Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here. Welcome to today's 2-minute message. The Bible places a premium on something that really today people don't really like to talk about a lot, and that's the idea of humility. Now, humility, as it's been said, is not thinking less of yourself. Humility is thinking about yourself less. Really, humility is allowing Jesus to divorce us with our obsession with ourselves. As John the Baptist said, that Jesus must increase and I must decrease. But our culture doesn't really value humility because everyone is trying to say, look how great I am. And humility says, look how great God is, and I'm just happy to be with him. And so would you consider yourself a humble person? What I think is really interesting is that everybody realizes when somebody isn't being humble. I mean, the opposite of humility is pride, right? But we all dislike somebody who's proud, but we actually never take the moment to look inside and say, am I truly a humble person? And so I think that's also a sign of our lack of humility, our ability to say, oh, so-and-so is proud, so-and-so is pompous, so-and-so is arrogant, but we don't even realize that we're being the exact same way. And so because we don't just want to hear a message, a little 2-minute message, but we actually want to simply respond to Jesus, what's an area that you struggle to be humble in? And I wanted you to write in a comment. I know it's a step of faith. I want you to write, this is an area that I struggle to be humble in, so that we can pray with you, that we can encourage you. I know I struggle with humility every single day in every area of my life. And so you can pray for me as well. And so write in as a comment. And don't forget, I want you to share this with your friends. We want your friends to be a part of the dialogue, the discussion that we're having together. And we want to see a more humble world that God may be glorified. So click share for your friends. I can't wait to see you next time. God bless you today.